it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. Ascent is back with a digital single. This is a traffic light in front of a convenience store. I'm really interested to see what this is going to be about. Looks like it's going to be animated, at least from the beginning. Let's go ahead and get right into this. Ooh.
조금 차가워진 골목 반쯤 열린 셔츠 사이 여름바람 편의점 앞 불빛 아래 난 서 있고 길 건너 난 널 바라보고 있어 빨간 불 앞에 서 순간 괜히 너와 눈이 마주치잖아 천천히 걷자 시간 조금 늦어도 되니까
Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. A little post-chorus. I love how the guitar goes along with it. Ooh, very nice. Ooh, nice. I love all the backing vocals, they're so nice. Ooh, that synthesizer. Nice. Pretty. Oh, she's waiting for him. That's cute. Wow, I really loved that. Especially like the animation. That was like such a cute like way to put everything together. I really enjoyed that. There had such like a vibrant kind of beginning in the intro. I loved how it was like, it really stood out from the very beginning and then it pulled away a little bit. I thought that was really important. The guitar was so nice in this. I loved the kind of strumming technique that was used within this. It just really kept everything fast and exciting and interesting to listen to. In the first verse, I noticed almost immediately the backing vocals. So Ascent like has such great vocalists, so I'm not surprised they added more vocals into this, but I just really thought they added a lot of color and character and texture to everything, so I think that was really important. In the chorus, I love the little hits, at least in this first chorus, where at the end of the phrase, it was like they would sing something and there'd be this little hit, but it was in the vocals, it wasn't necessarily in the instrumental, which I thought was a really great way to kind of like add additional vocals and texture without like it being overpowering. So I thought that was really nice. And then I love, like I said, the guitar strumming here kind of changed up from what it was in the verse. It kind of was similar to what was going on in the introduction. And then we had this little post-chorus with the whoa-ohs, which I absolutely love that. And especially because the guitar, once again, went along with the vocal and the melody line. I think that was really important to kind of like keep everything together. So even though there's a lot that's going on within the instrumental, because it's like mirroring what the vocal line is doing, I think that was really important to make it not, sound like it goes together. I think that was really smart. In verse 2, I love how we have the rap. Everything really stands out in verse 2. It's a little bit shorter, but that's not a big deal because we have this little synthesizer being added and then a little pause. before we go into that chorus, which I think is really smart because then you have the difference between the first verse and the second verse. And especially when you add like little things to listen to that are different between one verse and the other, it makes them stand out from each other. In the second chorus, it was really good. I really loved that. But I love how we got to the bridge and it was pulling away. We didn't have a post-chorus before, so you kind of were anticipating what was going to happen. The bridge was super short, but I love that we actually got a bridge. A lot of songs, even with being short nowadays, don't include a bridge at all. And so I like how they decided to go ahead and continue with a bridge, but it was really like short and defined. And that we just had this pull away with a little bit of piano. It still keeps everything moving forward, which I think was what, you know, the instrumentation did the entire time with the guitar and everything really moving forward. And then rather than going back to the chorus, they went to the post-chorus, which I always love that because those are like really fun ending moments that if you're at a concert or a fan meeting or something, you can like replay that over and over again and kind of get, you know, interactions with the audience and things like that. So really, really fun song. I enjoyed it so much. Tell me what you guys thought. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or the music video? For me, it's definitely that post-chorus. I really enjoyed that moment and it just sounded so cool, especially like I said with the guitar following along with the melody line. That was probably the best part. So tell me your guys' thoughts down below. Did you love it? Did you hate it? And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.